Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allison, and today we are going to set up my new 7x9 Erin Condren dashboard layout life planner. That is a lot to say. This is my first year using this planner, so I'm really excited to set this up and get into it in January. And I am using this, if you haven't seen my planner unboxing video, I'm using this for content planning for YouTube and Instagram. So this is what I've got. I love it. And here are the kits that I've pulled, the sticker sheets. I don't know how far into this we're gonna get or how long it'll take me. I don't have a big plan for it. So I do have the STK 242, this year's kits, and I really wish I would have bought 2 of these. I wasn't thinking, I was just thinking like, yeah, my main planner, I'm gonna need kits. However, now that I'm using 3 planners this year, I'll actually need kits for 3 planners, but mainly just 2. So I found this that I also had, and it's the STK 244. It's not a kits one necessarily, it just says this year, and I think it'll work. Would I love it if these matched? Of course, but this is what I have, and I'm trying to use what I've got and not purchase extra just to be purchasing. So anyway, that's what I've got. I think I'm going to do this one for my dashboard planner and one for my daily duo. And then I've just got some months labels here. And then I went ahead and pulled my January kit in case this video is not too long. If it is, this will come in a separate video. So we'll see. But to get started here, all right, let's open it up. I love this planner. It is beautiful. So I kind of want to put something on this vellum page, but I'm also kind of nervous. I see some people decorate them and they look so beautiful, but then I'm so scared. But anyway, here we go. I don't ever write my name in my planners. I probably should, but I just don't. Here's what this looks like. And like I said, I do have a video, my unboxing of my new Erin Condren planners, and then I think my 2026 planner stack also shows these a little bit more in depth, but this is what we've got here. So I think my plan is to put the kits on this because, for one, this goes July to December, which I do not need. So I was thinking I could put one here, and then I don't think, well, for one, I'm going to be covering up 3 months, but also I just don't think that I'll need this since this is just a content planner. I'll use these calendars in my budget and in my daily duo, but I really don't think I'm going to need them for this one. So my thought is to just cover both of these up like that, and then use these to make sure I have the right kits. It also, or it already was getting a little stressful during the Planner Kate like Black Friday sales, trying to make sure that I'd ordered enough of the right kits. So I think this will be really helpful for next year. I don't think I need to white this out. It's pretty light. We're just gonna take our chances, I think. But am I going to be annoyed if it does show through? Probably. You guys know me. Let's just kind of test it here. And let's see. Okay. So it's going to show through quite a bit, but I don't want to... just don't want to white out the whole thing. Okay, so I went ahead and just whited all of that out. It was probably completely unnecessary, but since this is going to be a sticker I'm going to be looking at the entire year, I just didn't want to take my chances on being frustrated with it. So okay, so I'm not used to this size. I should have double checked the fit. So it's about, okay, I can do this. Awesome. Okay, there we go. I was a little nervous for that, but that worked out. Okay, so I would like to add some color to this, but I'm not really sure how to do that just yet, but that'd be really nice to have a little bit of color added on. I did pull some of my stickers, like some vinyl stickers, but I mean, they're all just kind of too big for these florals, I guess. Okay. That's not gonna work. All right, so what could I do here to add in a little bit of color? I'm gonna have to think on that, I think. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead here. You know what I could do, actually? I could, for the week numbers, use like the numbers that I have left over from kits. That could work. That could be cute. Let's go ahead and do this first, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and white all of this out as well. Okay, again, that was a lot of whiteout, but I think I'm going to appreciate that since I have to look at this page all year long. So let's just do another one here. Perfect. I love that. That worked out perfectly. So I will, let's see here, how I want to write this in. Let's see. I don't want to mess anything up here, but I really want to add some color to this. So I'm trying to think how I can do that. I like this like muted color here. Let's see, I have some muted things here. Like I have that. This kind of matches the colors. I don't know how I would use them though. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to think about that. All right, let's go on to this page. Okay, so in my budget planner on this page, it didn't have any color here, and so I used some washi, and I really liked the way that turned out. But I'm not really sure I need to use it here because we do have colors to match the month. And so, yeah, maybe I don't. Let's just take a look back at my budget one and see. One of these days I'm gonna clean this desk and let's see here. Okay, yeah, I really liked the way this looked, but I do think it's a little bright. Although this is the, oh, these are different colors. Okay, it's okay. Let's just go ahead like this and sit down the months here. think that looks good like that because it is the perfect match. For these months, I'm just using the Jen Plans font sheet. I really like this one. I miss her videos. January, March. I about put May because they're there. I miss Jen Plans. I don't think she's posted in a very long time, or I haven't seen anything in a long time. Used to love her font though. May. This is the right colors, right? Okay, yeah, June is the purple, like lavender color. Okay. There you go. Oh man, what did I do? These months are not in order here and it's throwing me off. I'm sure that's how she was able to fit them on the sheet or something, but there we go. August and July is this green color. Perfect. I love that. I think it looks great without the washi. Okay, so for this page, I was hoping to track my like monthly analytics. So let's see here. So I think I was gonna do YouTube and Instagram, but if I'm being honest, I'm not super active on Instagram and my Instagram is not growing anything like what my YouTube is. So I kind of want to just focus on the YouTube information. Like I'm still going to post on Instagram, but I'm just not as worried about it right now. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think that's how I'm going to leave it for now. So I'll put my subscribers maybe at the beginning of the month. And then I have kind of space here. And then I can do this at the end of the month. So my number of videos, how many views I got, how many watch hours I got. And then hopefully this year I will hit my 1,000 subscribers. And then I can start tracking some monetization information. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this stuff in and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got that part all completed. So that looks pretty good. You know, I don't love my handwriting. I wish I had like some scripts or something, but this works and saved me money. So it looks great. I'm excited to use this. And if I have any like fellow YouTubers that are watching, I would love to know if you guys track this kind of stuff. And if so, what else do you track? Like, should I be tracking other things? I'm just kind of learning what shows up in like the YouTube studio and just trying to watch and see what people are interested in, I guess. So anyway, if you have other suggestions, please do share. I would love to hear that so that I can change things up if I need to. Okay, so we've got this done. We've got this. And let's see here. I think I'm going to go ahead and go back here to the notes pages. And I don't want to do anything too crazy here, but I thought I might put down like a piece of washi. Let's see here. I kind of like this book one. Just a second. I think I had, if I can remember what I did with it. Okay, so I actually think I'm going to use this floral one. This is pretty, and there's a lot of florals in this book here, so. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, and I don't want to put a whole lot here, but my main goal for this page is just to have room to make some like video and content ideas, and I just kind of wanted to make it a little bit cuter. But let's see here. Maybe we'll use like this work one. Yeah, I don't know that I actually want to put down these because I want to just be able to jot stuff down. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now and just have a place to write down some video and content ideas as they come to me. So that's pretty simple there. All right. And I think I will, let's see here. I don't really know what to use this page for yet. See, I really wish I had extra pages like this in my daily duo. Could have really used extra notes pages like that, but I just don't have a use for it right now that I can think of. I think I'm going to go ahead and set this up here, the monthly, so that I can start planning and get some things out of my brain. So this is the kit that I purchased for this planner. I have this kit 700 from Planner Kate. It's like the New Year's kit. I may have mentioned this in a different video. I can't remember, but I don't usually buy New Year's kits for my main catch-all planner because, you know, to me, New Year's is a day or two. And so like these kits are fun and I like them for the weekly, just not necessarily for my whole month. But because this is for content only, I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. It gives me a reason to use it. So I have the dashboard. I have this main monthly kit page, and then I just grabbed some extra labels in case I needed more than what is provided here. So I don't think I'm going to have to white anything out, which is amazing. That was the whole point of me getting this more neutral-ish planner this year. Well, I say that, and that is going to show through a little bit, but it's okay. If it was my everyday planner, I might be a little bit more bothered by it, but since it is not, and I'm not going to be looking at it constantly, I think it's okay. That fits perfectly. All right, and then I'm going to continue with the Sunday to Monday start. I really prefer that. Did at one point try for content planning the Monday start to switch it up, and I did not like it. So we're going to continue with Sunday. Just makes more sense to me. Okay. Let's see here. One thing I did not get, and I didn't really think about, is the second page that has the box that covers this. So this isn't going to match perfectly, but uh-oh. I think it'll be okay. That might show through too, but there we go. And then I think I'm still gonna lay down this month because I can use this as I can just use this to jot stuff down. Okay, so that looks good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the date dots. I wasn't sure. So that black really pops. That looks nice. Okay, I've got all the date dots down now. That looks so good. This almost makes me want to move into a 7x9 again for my daily duo because this has so much space, it looks like. Okay, so let's see here. I do have these 2 strips of washi here. So do I want to use those on the sides? The bottom? How should I use those? Maybe the bottom. I feel like that would probably look best. I don't usually do that in my other planner. Do I? No. I think I just do the sides. There we go. Perfect. That's adorable. Love that. Okay. The thing is, I kind of wish I would have covered that because it's not, doesn't really match that well, but it's also not worth buying extra stickers that I don't need. So let's see here. I wonder when National Sticker Day is. Obviously that's not listed in the planner here, but oops, that is not even close, is it? There we go. And then so because this one's on a Monday and I'm gonna want to post there we go. Does that look silly? It doesn't even matter. It's my planner. Oh. If it looks silly, that's okay. All right, now the only other thing I think I need to mark here is my videos. So let's choose a color for day. I don't think I'm going to use the pink because there's not really any pink on here. So I'll just start with black, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not used to these ones. On the A5, they fit like the whole thing. So, okay. I just need to space that a little differently. So I do post every Monday. Okay, I post every Monday, every Wednesday, and then Fridays. with just another like occasional day here and there, but mostly Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Of course, right now in December, I'm posting every day. I'm doing my best anyway. Okay, so we have a Monday, and then now let's go to Friday, and oh, I didn't realize those aren't the same size. Well, thankfully they're on this side of the page. So I won't really notice that they're not the same. Okay, there we go. I may have to work on my zoom settings with this bigger planner. Okay, I think I like the way that looks. We've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I still have a few stickers left over in case I post any other like random days. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and write my videos in yet because I'm not 100% sure what my plan is yet. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that part. Okay, so what else do we got here? I'm gonna track my views here, but I think I'll just write them on the paper like I have been. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down this dashboard. And I don't really know that I want to buy this every time, if I'm being honest. I kind of just bought it this month to play around, and we'll see. I don't know that I want, like, I want to use stickers in this planner, but I don't know that I need quite as many, you know? Like this page right here would probably be just fine without them. You can see through there, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what my full plan is. I'm not gonna white this out. You're gonna be able to see through, but I think it's fine. There we go. Okay. I don't know what my husband is doing upstairs, but it is very loud. Well, it was you earlier. You were going crazy in my video. Go. Okay, that's cute. All right, so for the stuff I'd like to track here, let's see. So I kind of think I want to use this for like a checklist for my videos, just like a like I'm gonna write them all out on the monthly, maybe a checklist like once they're done and uploaded, so that I can kind of see where I'm at in the month, you know? I think I have some actual checklist in here. Let's see. Okay, so they're for the daily duo, but let's see if they match this page. Like kind of match up with the, I mean, they almost match up with the lines on here, so that could be helpful. I'm just going to use this little washi strip right here that I had left over, and probably this projects one that kind of seems to make sense. And then I'm going to put this little filming icon here. Okay. Okay, so I've got that down. I can just make actual lists and check those off because us planners like to check things off, huh? Okay, so I've got that there. The only other thing I know of for sure that I want to track on here is, I think I'm just going to track the subscriber counts again. And then I'll also track the Instagram. So let's see here. At some point, this planner may have more than I actually need for YouTube, and I'll use it for other things as well. Because I feel like that could be helpful. Let's go ahead and use, actually no, I'll use it on, yeah, that'll work fine here. This month, and then I'll just do the little icons, and I can write the information next to the icon. Nothing too crazy or extensive. Okay, and I still have just so much space here, and I don't like that. So hopefully once I start using the planner, I'll find other uses for it, or I'll need it for notes or things like that. But I could maybe make a little goals section. That could be cute, right? Maybe I'll put one up here, and then maybe I could just write a goal for my YouTube channel. So I've got these here. I'll just write or put those out. I'll need to brainstorm on that a little bit, but I could add a few things here. And I think actually I know I have some more here somewhere. Desperately need to clean my desk. There we go, and we'll just round it out at 3. Okay, that looks better. I still have some blank space, but I think it's a good start. And then the only thing I really want to do over here is just make this a giant to-do list and brain dump for the month. I don't want to feel too obligated to make it like super pretty or anything. But I just want to be able to write stuff down. And do I want to center that maybe? And just use it as like a brain dump. And let's see here. We'll just do the must do sticker off of there. There we go. And then I'll just make myself like a massive running to-do list of what needs to be filmed and edited and all of the things. And then I think that's it. It'll just move into the weekly, and I will set that up a little bit later. I do have some kits specifically for the weeklies. So let me just kind of double check here that we have everything we wanted to do. So I just decided to leave this blank. Love this beautiful page. We have our kit pages. Again, I still want to add some color here, but I'm not sure. I think I might look up the week numbers and just put those numbers with the colorful dots. Like I have a ton of date dots that are, I think, okay, well, I may need to look a little bit closer. I was thinking I had a bunch of this style date dot in different colors, and maybe I could bunch some of these or like batch them together. I just would want them to be the same style. I'm not even sure. I'll figure that out. It doesn't have to be today. I think that's my plan for this though, to make it add a little bit of color to it. And let's see here, we have this. I think this looks great. I love that. And then I'm not 100% sure here. If you guys have any suggestions, please share. And then we have our January monthly and our dashboard and our brain dump page. And I think that's it, guys. I think this planner is all set up and ready to go for 2026. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you're still here, that's amazing. Thank you. I would love to know what planner you guys are using in 2026. If you're using the dashboard planner, that's great. This is my first time. I'd love to hear any tips and tricks you have for it. But if not, I'd still love to hear what kind of planners you guys are using. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.